Good morning class. Today in this video we will revise chapter 5 through this revision test. Pay attention to the video to learn chapter 5 again. Let's start the video. First of all, I will share the PDF of this revision test of chapter 5 on the screen. Children, this is the revision test of chapter 5. You can see it on the screen now. So I will do all the sums one by one and you pay attention to the video to understand these sums again. Already we have done this chapter. Chapter is very easy. This is the chapter of addition with carryover. In the fourth chapter, we have learned addition, simple addition, and in this chapter, we are going to learn addition with carryover. So let's start with first sum. The first part of first sum is there are two numbers which we have to add 5837 and we have to add 3076. So we will put plus operator and we will add the numbers. Children, you can see that when we will add 7 with 6, this is 13, and when the number we get in two digits as it is 13, so we cannot write full number down. So we will write the right side number down and we will take borrow the number which is on the left side. As out of 13 we will write 3 down and we will take 1 as carryover. So we will add this carryover in the next line as this is tens place. 4 and 7, 11. Again it is two digit number, so we will write 1 down and we will take 1 as carryover. Here it is 9, so we can write here 9 because this is single digit number, and then we will add the numbers given on the thousand place. These are 5 and 3, so answer is 8. In this way, we will solve all the sums of this line. Second part, 3162 and we have to add 4469 to it. 2 plus 9, 11. You can see that again this is two digit answer. 11, we will write 1 down and we will take 1 as carryover in the next line. This is 13. 13 is also of two digit number, so we cannot write 13 down. We will write the right side number, that is 3 down, and we will take 1 as carryover. 2 and 4, 6, and 3 and 4, 7. The answer is 7631. Now we will do third part of question number 1. This is 7389. Children, you write the numbers by giving proper space in between, because we should write the numbers on the correct place as ones, tens, hundreds and thousands. Next number 1246. 9 plus 6, 15. We will write 5 down, take 1 as carryover, and 9 and 4, 13, 3, carryover 1. This is 6 and here it is 8. The answer is 8635. Now children, move to the second question. Fourth part of this first question. This is fourth part. Same pattern we have to follow, but the difference is here only that the numbers are given in the three lines. 3-line number we have to add. Same pattern we have to follow, no problem. 2579, 2660. Third number is 2323. We will add these numbers. 9 plus 0, 9, and 3, 12. We will write 2 down, take 1 as carryover. 8 and 6, 14, and 2, 16. We will write 6 down, take 1 as carryover. 6 and 6, 12, and 3, 15, 5. Take 1 as carryover, and here it is 7. 7,562. Now part 5th. 1535, add 3967, and third number which we have to add, this is 2698. 5 plus 7, 12, 12 and 8, 20. We will write 0 down and take 2 as carryover. As I already told you, the number which we get in the answer, the right side we write down and left side number we take as borrow over to the next place. 5 and 6, 11, and 9, again it is 20. We will write 0 down and take 2 as carryover. 7 and 9, 16, and 6, 22. We will write 2 down and take 2 as carryover. 3 and 3, 6, 7, 8. The answer is 8200. Then move to the next part, that is sixth sum. The numbers are which we have to add: 4514, 2412, 1323. We will add these numbers. 4 plus 2, 6. 6 and 3, 9. You can see this is single digit number which we got 9. So we will write 9 completely down. And now we will add the numbers given on the tens place. This is 4. 5 plus 4, 9. 9 and 3, 12. We will write 2. This is 2 digit number. So we will write 2 down and take 1 as carryover. 5, 6, 7, 8. The answer is 8249. Now we will do the next sum, that is question number 2. Do these sums. Here also we have to add the numbers. Children, as you can see, there is plus operator given in each and every sum. So we have to add the numbers, but here the numbers are given in the row. So first we will arrange the numbers in the column. Then we will add the numbers. Question number 2, A part, 429. We will add 23 to it. Then B part, 4572, and the next number which we have to add, this is 3 digit number, 543. Children, in the last video also I have explained you that when we have to arrange the numbers which are not given in the same places, so we will arrange the numbers starting from the right side, from the ones place, and then the remaining number will be shifted to the left place, and if any number is less, so only left place will be blank. So we can put 0 also to balance the lines. In this way we will arrange the numbers first, then only we will add. If you will arrange the numbers correctly, then only you can get the correct answer. So it is important to arrange the numbers, because some numbers are 3 digits and some are 4. So we have to arrange, and nothing to worry. Start writing numbers from the right side. In the next line, start writing numbers from the right side. 3245, and same digit number is given here, 1987. We will add these numbers first, then we will do the remaining sums. This is 12, 2, carry over 1. This is 5, and here it is 4, 452. Next number 5, 7 plus 4, 11, 1. Take 1 as carryover. Again in this line the total is 11. Write 11, write 1 down and take 1 as carryover, and this is 5, 5115. Now move to the next sum. This is 12, 2. Take 1 as carryover. Here in this line it is 13. Take 1 as carryover. 3 and 9, 12, 2. Take 1 as carryover. This is 5, 5232. Now D part of this sum. This is, you can see children that here in the first line we have two-digit number, wherever in the second line number is of four digits. How we will arrange it? So it's better you can write place also, ones, tens, hundreds and thousands. D part this is. So now we will arrange the numbers on their place. 25 and next number is 8000. So we have to start the number from the thousand place. 8975. So where there are no digits, you can put there 0 also. Now add the numbers. 5 plus 5, 10, 0. Take 1 as carryover. 3 and 7, 10. Write 0. Take 1 as carryover. Here it is 10. Again it is 10. Write 0. Take 1 as carryover. And this is 9. The answer is 9000. Now E part. 3273, and the next number is of two digits, so we will balance the sum from the right side. As I already told you that we write the number, we start writing number from the right side in maths. This is 7 and this is 557. To occupy the place where there are blanks, you can put zeros there, because the zero before number, it has no value. When there is a zero before the number, it has no value, so we can put zeros to occupy the place only. 3 plus 7, 10, write 0, take 1 as carryover. 8 and 5, 13, 3, take 1 as carryover. This is 3 and 3, 3330. F part. Here the numbers which we have to add, we will write in the three lines. 32, then 64. The third number is of three-digit number, so we have to start writing from the right side. 8, 7, 5. Children, this is important to arrange the number on their proper place. Then you can calculate. You know addition. Add the numbers. 6 and 8, 14, 4. Take 1 as carryover. 10 and 7, 17. Take 1 as carryover. This is 6. You could put zeros here also to make balance of the sum. Now G part. Again 3-digit numbers are there and we have to write the numbers in the 3 lines also. 250, 168, 239. 8 and 9, 17, 7. Take 1 as carryover. 6 and 6, 12 and 3, 15, 5. Take 1 as carryover. 3, 1, 4 and 2, 6, 657. Now children, in the third question we have story sums. There are two story sums. We will do these two story sums one by one. So in the story sum, it's very compulsory to read the question once or twice to understand what we have to do, whether we have to add the number, subtract the number. So while reading it, we can know it. And as in the each and every video, when there are story sums, I tell you that no need to write complete story. Write only first and last letter, first and last word of the story. Like this, question number 3. A store. I am telling that no need to write complete story, complete question. Write only first two words or last two words, or only one word of the story. It have. And then we will get solution of the sum. So first of all, we will read the story. A storehouse has 2468 bottles of apple juice, 3134 bottles of orange juice, and 1452 bottles of grape juice. Children, again I am reading. A storehouse has 2,468 bottles of apple juice, 3,134 bottles of orange juice, and 1,452 bottles of grape juice. How many bottles of juice does it have? So in the last line, there is an answer only. In the question, there is an answer. How many bottles of juices does it have? How many means total number of bottles we have to calculate. Total number of juice bottles we have to calculate. So we will add all the three type of juice bottles to get the total number of bottles. So start writing the numbers. 2,468 bottles of apple juice, 3,134 bottles of orange juice, 1,452 bottles of grape juice. How many total number of juice bottles are there in the storehouse? We will add all the numbers. 8 and 4, 12 and 2, 14, 4, carry over 1, 7 and 10 and 5, 15, 5. Take 1 as carryover. 5, 6 and 4, 10. Write 0 down and take 1 as carryover. 3 and 3, 6 and 1, 7. The answer is 7,054. How many bottles of juice does it have? It has, means storehouse. It has 7,054 bottles of juice. We have to write answer in statement also. Next question. My grandfather is 26 years older than my father. My father is 28 years older than me. I am 9 years old. How old is my grandfather? So children, you can see here we have to find the age of grandfather, where my age is 9 and my father is 28 years older than me and my grandfather is 26 older than my father. So we will add all the numbers, all the ages to get the age of grandfather. I am 9 years old and my father is 28 years older than me and my grandfather is 26 years older than my father. What is the age of my grandfather? In this way we will calculate the age of grandfather. 9 plus 8 17 and 6 23. Write 3 down, take 2 as carryover and here it is 63. The answer is 63. So we have to write the answer with statement. How old is my grandfather? My grandfather is 63 years old, or we can write the age of my grandfather is 63 years. With this, I am completing this revision test, and in the next video we will meet tomorrow with the next revision test of chapter 6. Till then, bye everybody. Take care of you.